I'm Kate Berlant.
I'm Jacqueline Novak.
And this is Poog, an ongoing conversation about wellness between two obsessive friends.
Two untamable intellects.
This is our hobby.
This is our hell.
This is our naked desire for free products. This is Poog.
Hi everyone, so glad you loved Poog 101.
Here is our second volume of classic Poog moments.
Here comes Poog 101 Part 2. The summer learning continues.
Please enjoy.
Just quickly wanted to say my mother once was in an elevator, I believe, with Mick Jagger. This is like in the 60s. Okay.
Yes.
It's just that idea of hyper celebrity in that way. You're just in an elevator, but for someone else, that was the day they, rode the elevator with Mick Jagger. It's just.
I mean, the primacy of the elevator pitch as a concept, right?
Right.
I mean, it's literally the term for a short pitch, an under 2 minute pitch.
Yeah.
And that's all about, getting in you step in the elevator at the William Morris talent agency, right? And this is your chance or whatever. Yeah. It's like.
And you know what's so haunting about that is that there's truth to it. That's why it's a kind of persistent idea.
I know.
There is that thing of like, you flash a smile, you do something wild, and people go, "Who's that kid? Get me them. I need whatever they have."
No, I mean, well, I think you have that magic. Absolutely.
Oh,
okay. You are turn it on, dazzle, and they go, "Holy shit, I've never tasted it. I need more." Okay. They instantly want more. You are a chip. Okay. You're a Pringle. You can't just have one. I mean, you can't have just one.
Oh my God. I feel so loved.
Which is so fascinating as an idea, as a marketing campaign that I think they've abandoned it. Pringles, you can't, once you pop, you can't stop, I guess, or whatever. I forget which one. I mean, that's literally like the truth of the addiction of, grain and sugar.
Of corn. Yeah.
Okay. They're promoting their own
corn
disease. I mean, it's like like Camel cigarettes. Once you start smoking them, you just won't be able to stop.
Totally.
It's like, I know that's the problem with chips.
Who?
Do you enjoy a Pringle? Because I have something to say about them.
Actually, no.
I didn't think you would.
By the way, when I was a kid, sure, you make a duck mouth out of them. You put one.
Yes.
You're familiar.
Clowning.
Yeah. And the packaging is brilliant.
Thank you.
Because that tube of the Pringles, and then each Pringle is preserved as kind of a holy sacrament, if you will. And so there's kind of this preciousness about the individual chip that is smart.
No, because take a can of Pringles, right? Empty them out into a traditional big chip bag.
Exactly.
Shake it around, fill it with air.
Yeah, good luck.
Okay, what do you have? I mean, the
baked Lay's.
Exactly. And you think about the shape of a Pringle, which is almost like, I feel like the shape of a Pringle verges on a kind of like sacred geometry, right? Because it's like, what even is it? Like, it's almost like a Escher drawing. I'm like,
you're right.
I'm like, there's like a wave function unfolding, okay? In the like.
No, it is poetic. And the way that they all are stacked is remarkable.
Then the stacking, that's so beautiful that there's this shape, but they can fold in on themselves in that way, that they support each other in that shape. Every Pringle carries another Pringle. I mean, except for the two on the end, the heroes. The two, the one on the bottom. The one on the bottom is like the witch, saying more weight.
It's like collapsing.
The witch is being tortured. I mean, you know what I mean? More weight. And then the Pringle on the top, I feel like, is the baby of the family that they're like, we lift you up.
Exactly. It's the Aries of the group. Yeah.
Or like, God, imagine, and then all the Pringles in the middle. I mean, they're just.
I want to be in the middle, baby.
You want to be in the middle as a Pringle?
I guess that's what everyone wants.
You want to be held up and pressed down on from below simultaneously.
I want to be in the middle. I want to be where it's at.
Oh.
I want to be in the heat of it. Feeling screaming Pringles on both sides. Yeah.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
The din of conversation.
The top Pringle.
Doesn't even know. Is it even a Pringle?
Maybe it might not be a Pringle.
It doesn't even know.
Oh, right. Because it carries nothing. Oh my God. Because the top Pringle carries nothing, it does not realize it too is being carried. You see what I'm saying? Because it doesn't understand, because it doesn't have to hold anyone.
No, it's innocent. It's blinded by its own innocence.
It just believes we're all held up.
Yeah. It's actually a very lonely experience being the top Pringle.
Bottom Pringle.
And everyone talking behind you, the murmur behind you that you can barely participate in.
Every Pringle also hears the murmur behind it, right? But you only are capable of hearing the murmur once you mystically perceive that there is carrying happening, which you do not understand if you yourself do not carry. So that is like really heavy. And then the bottom Pringle, I feel every other Pringle has consciousness of the group, I think.
The bottom one is also relegated to a kind of senseless.
I mean, no one carries the bottom. Oh, no, but you know what the bottom one has?
Yeah.
As its friend, the can.
The can. By the way, here's a question. Here's a huge question. How does the bottom of the can not break the cellular structure of that Pringle and therefore radiate
upward, cracking,
ricocheting up, creating chaos?
Because I have news for you. I don't recall an orthotic at the bottom of that can. I do not recall support. Wait, maybe it's like...
No. How, Jacqueline? If you shake a Pringles can, if you do one kind of violent motion...
Yeah,
I guess they shatter. But what is the transport? Are the trucks on springs? How are they transferring?
How are they sharing weight?
How are they transporting these Pringles?
There's been some sort of tragic deaths in the family that, you know, have that quality at the funeral that is not just...
No, it's not just the mourning. It's the
life well lived. Death is always sad, but there, it can all be very 6 feet under-ish, and a kind of like to eat after a funeral. The way that feels to me is so ecstatic.
Yeah, what? Tell me.
Well, there's two versions. There's one which is they're like, want to go get a burger. Okay, there's that, which I love, and then like entering a diner or something and just. Under the context of death, okay, then being in a diner and ordering your favorite stuff, whatever. God, that's good. And then the other is sort of this disturbing but oddly comforting, like bagels at the synagogue thing I've experienced a couple times.
Yeah.
The thing that, have you ever been a pallbearer?
No, but my eyes are widening because I once watched my father be a pallbearer, and then kind of the celebrity of that, like, well, my dad was a pallbearer. What the fuck did your dad do?
Well, the celebrity at the funeral is one of my absolute favorite topics.
I know.
Okay, because the closer you are to the death, the bigger your celeb status is.
It's your day. It's your special day.
Yes, and like fighting, of course I remember, like elbowing. I remember like elbowing past people, like kind of like, I'm the cousin, I'm the granddaughter, right? I mean, status.
Have some fucking respect. Yeah.
Grief-based status is major. And then.
Oh my God.
But I've been a pallbearer a couple times. And
whoa.
It's like one of these things in life where I'm like, how is this always happening? Because I felt like, we're going to drop this thing.
Oh
my God. I was like, this is not like me and my cousins holding a coffin, which is like what it's been a couple times.
Oh my God. That is
I'm like, we're not brutal. Strong people.
No, you can't give it to the kids.
Yeah, it's given to the kids. And I remember specifically, I think it was my grandfather's funeral, but we were like, holding the coffin and having to bring it right over the hole in the ground. And like, there were these planks, these wooden planks that were kind of there along the side of it to, I don't know, so that's what you walk on, these planks, so you're not on loose ground or something, you're going to fall in. And it was like rattling planks as we're all carrying something way too heavy for us.
No.
And I always think of it in my mind, like I have a name for it. It's the pallbearer shuffle. Okay, anyway, I'll show it to you. It's very specific. So like, to me, it's like I'll hold something like uncomfortably like too big. Okay, like.
Oh my
it's
God!
Worse than that, okay? Because it's like.
You have to, so to be clear, it's like swift, rapid movements of the feet, so as not to cover as much ground as possible. Yeah.
Yes, it's rapid shuffling, and like we've seen in, I always like a movie where a corpse rolls out of a coffin. That's like I'm just like, yeah, like I'm in.
Yeah.
And it felt real. It's just I don't think there should be such high risk. Should we really be
That's
risking
a
the
high risk
possibility?
activity. No. That and by the way, and then you're potentially putting, imagine the weight, no pun intended, of that on somebody. Like, I dropped the body. I mean, it's just the horror of that seems like a huge risk.
Are you aware of, so Jewish, there's an idea that the coffin should be plain, simple, a wood box.
Yeah, cedar.
Yeah, it's like.
Maybe it's not cedar.
And
I feel like it's cedar. Cedar's so fragrant.
Yeah, cedar almost, like keep the moths off.
How do you store your cashmere sweaters? How do you store your corpses? Yeah. Cedar. Yeah. What's your experience with open casket?
Well, that's the thing. As a Jew, same thing. You don't really get the open casket generally.
Thank God.
And so the only times I've experienced open casket are other people's relatives. And
Same.
I mean, open casket is like wild.
Psychedelic. I mean, I've only seen it once, but I was a child, and I remember going with my parents to this funeral, and then there was the open casket, and there was the person, and it was like, just psychedelic, unimaginable. And I wanted to run, and of course, what I wanted to do is just run and stare. I wanted to stare. I wanted to be alone in a room with the casket, ideally, to be able to just freely stare. But you can't.
To not have to perform.
Like what? Yeah, no, they're dead, and that's them. Like, what could possibly be the problem?
There is no, to me, there's no greater intimacy than to see someone's dead body, right?
Oh my God. I'm imagining that I would allow you to see my dead body. That is the ultimate vulnerability.
My cousin Rachel once said, like, because at one of our family members' funerals, like, we were taking turns throwing dirt on the grave, but actually filling in the hole completely, like shoveling it.
Wow.
Right? Because that's like, I don't know, again, I think that's part of the Jewish thing is like,
it's cool.
There's like the gesture version, like everyone's supposed to throw some dirt on,
and
I believe.
There's the actual.
And I like really took to it.
No, I think, yeah.
I like really took to it and found it like I'm like, it was maybe it was like 6 feet under.
Yeah.
Like influenced, but I was like, this actually feels like sort of sacred and sort of
beautiful.
Moving.
I agree completely.
And even though I remember my grandfather, non-Jew, talking about experiencing that at the Jewish funerals and being like, God, like so horrifying, like dirt hitting the casket. And I'm like, no, I love it. And so I don't know, I took something and was really getting into it, and I was like working. I was like shoveling intensely, like I'm going to finish it up with the boys. Because there is something crass about like, well, let's head back to blah, blah, blah. These guys will finish filling it in.
You know the women kind of with their umbrellas, arms linked, kind of walk away toward the buffet. And the men are left. Yeah.
Umbrellas and arms linked is genius.
Yeah. It's
like to finish the job. Like it's very weird to walk away. But anyway, it's like, and my cousin Rachel was like saw it and was like, I want you to do that for me one day or something. You know what I mean? How do you feel about, does this movie? There are places I remember.
Oh my God. Yeah.
All my life. Remain.
So in my life, that was one of the first moments. I remember I used to turn that on when I would hurt myself with music.
Yes.
So I love to hurt myself with music. And that was one of the first times as a child to go, oh, here we go, baby. Yeah. And just cry and get get emotional. This is sentimentality out the window, turning that on, feeling my own. I remember the feeling, having my own childhood slip away.
Yeah, of course.
I was a fucking child. And I was going, you're going to age. Everyone's going to die.
Oh, well, all those songs fucked me up. Hold on to 16 as long as you can. Change is going to come real soon, make you women.
Wait, what the fuck is that?
Jack and Diane.
Who?
Little ditty about Jack and Diane. Two American kids doing best they can.
Who's Jack and Diane?
Movie star. That's gonna call real in Jackie's car.
What is that? You freak.
Life goes on. Like,
there she is. There's my girl.
We've become, I'm laughing at, we've become nostalgia podcasters. The absolute. I know,
we've become our greatest fear.
Men and women. Man. So I was like, from 12 on, I was worried about. I was worried about like 16's approach and then 16 leaving.
Oh, I know.
16 candles. I was like, so death is at 16.
Yeah.
And then, wait, there's the 17 one. Fuck, what is this one that's like 17 years old? She's doing fine, but not for long.
I don't know what these ditties are.
That one was fake.
Okay.
That one was fake. You literally don't know Jack and Diane. I'm sorry. Little ditty.
I don't know what that is.
This will be a fun game. Okay.
This will be fun for everyone.
Oh, they'll love it, Kate. Trust me, they know. Let's see how long it takes. Okay. For any recognition. And I swear to God.
Okay.
This is not something where that others are going to be alienated.
Okay, let's go.
A little ditty about Jack and Diane. Two American kids growing up in the heartland. Jackie's gonna be a football star. Diane's debutante backseat of Jackie's car. Sucking on dogs outside the day's breeze. Diane sitting on Jackie's lap, got his hand between her knees. Jack says, hey, Diane, let's run off behind a shady tree. Drool off those Bobby Brooks. Let me do what I please.
I don't know what the fuck you're singing.
Oh, yeah, life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone.
No.
Said, oh, yeah, I said life goes on long after the thrill of living is gone. They walk on.
I don't know it.
Literally nothing?
I don't know it.
All right, now I just want to take a minute,
Diane?
Just confirm that our two producers are familiar with the song, have heard it.
Okay, so what's wrong with me?
And
now I'm alienated.
My rendition, I just want to say my renditions was like a caricature.
Sure.
By exaggeration to attempt to communicate.
Right.
And I think it was pristine.
Fuck. What's wrong with me that I can't locate it?
Wait, I got another one. I'm going to come up with the next song that I think is the exact sort of same thing as that and see if you know it.
You are so cute and lit up right now that I just want you to keep going.
Are you familiar with Free Fallin'?
Of course.
Well, of course, she says.
Free Fallin'? Tom Petty? I mean, that's like, they play that at like the airport on a loop.
Yep. Jack and Diane is not dissimilar.
I don't know.
Nothing with, I mean, little ditty about Jack and Diane. I mean, and I'm not one of these people, okay? I don't know how to, I can't, I don't know where my phone is.
It's fine. I'll look it up in my own time.
Yeah, right. Oh, we should go to break.
I've been very obsessed lately with plastics, trying to cut down my exposure to plastics, not just in disposable items, but literally in the air we breathe.
Like Kate said, we have shown an ongoing interest in the plastics that we eat and breathe here on planet Earth. Something disturbing about plastic is the way, no, it doesn't just disappear when it seems to disappear. It's breaking down into smaller and smaller pieces that stick around in our environment.
And I'm always trying to be mindful about what I bring into my home. And cleaning products are a huge element of this layer of protection. I never thought my cleaning routine had anything to do with plastic exposure until I started paying attention to ingredients.
That's why Kate and I use Blueland. We really do. That's why we were pumped to be advertising their product. Blueland makes dish, laundry, and other household cleaning products. They're designed to reduce single-use plastic.
Blueland is trusted in over 1 million homes, including mine. Instead of repeatedly buying plastic bottles, which is so wasteful and frustrating, you just use tablets, making it an easy way to cut down on waste at home.
Blueland's cleaning tablets are independently tested to perform alongside major brands. The formulas are made without dyes. Who needs those? Parabens. Definitely don't need those. Or harsh chemicals. You think you need them, but you don't.
I'm really obsessed with the laundry tablets, and they're microplastic free, they're hypoallergenic and safe for sensitive skin, and they're pre-measured, they're mess free. You just drop them into the drum of your washer and wash your clothes. They tackle tough stains, and you don't have to deal with the big bulky jug on top of your washing machine every day.
These laundry tablets are proven to tackle tough stains, from grass stains to food stains, without the bulk jug. We've all seen those heinous laundry pods, the kind that leave gummy weirdness in your laundry drum. These have a clarity of intention, these tabs. The way that they dissolve, you understand there's no BS getting in the mix. This is just the stuff you need, ready to dissolve easily in the water and swirl around and make your items clean. And yeah, I use the dishwasher tablets for the same reason. And you better believe I use the toilet tablets. Pop it in, let it go to work.
Blueland is a certified B Corp and Leaping Bunny cruelty-free certified. Their formulas are EPA Safer Choice certified, and many products have also earned Cradle to Cradle's Gold Material Health Certificate. I love Blueland products. I swear by them. I never want to be out of them.
Make the switch today. Get 15% off your first order by going to blueland.com/Poog.
That's blueland.com/Poog.
We are very excited to partner with Vuori.
Vuori products are so versatile and comfortable. You can wear these clothes to work out, but then you can also head to the office or run an errand or meet up with a friend and not feel insane. I love how lightweight, relaxed, and moisture-wicking the 4-way performance stretch is.
Look, this is a Vuori household. We wear these joggers all the time. It started as a classic gift from my mother. And yeah, now that they're partners, I intend to expand my wardrobe. I'm just looking at, the Halo Essential Wide Leg Pant. I'm looking at, leggings. Fooled. I've never tried these.
I love the Villa Wide Leg Pant. So comfortable, but then also great. You could even get on a plane in them. Love a Vuori All the Form bra. It's comfortable, really easy to wear during a workout. And I love the Halo Baby Tee. Love it, super soft, the classic crew neck, cap sleeves, really nice with any kind of bottoms for just a cute little active outfit.
Vuori is a huge part of my life, okay? These start, for a lot of people, gym, and then they go, wait, I need these in life. Whether you're running errands, whether you're going to the office, whether you're meeting up with your friends, you're going, it's Vuori time is what it is. And so I'm excited to really up my game with them.
Vuori is an investment in your happiness. For our listeners, they are offering 20% off your first purchase. Get yourself some of the most comfortable and versatile clothing on the planet at vuori.com/Poog. That's vuori.com/Poog. Exclusions apply. Visit the website for full terms and conditions.
Get 20% off your first purchase at vuori.com/Poog.
And discover the versatility of Vuori clothing. Exclusions apply. Visit the website for full terms and conditions.
I have something to say, which is that I was traveling the other day and I got in an altercation with a fellow. And I was able to yell at a man. So I'll tell you what happened.
All right.
Let me walk you through it.
I'll stop you when I think there's not enough detail. I'll slow this baby down.
All right. Okay, let's go. So I'm arriving I've been in New York for months doing my show. I'm arriving back in LA. I have a lot of bags. And by the way, folks, I went and purchased an away suitcase in a hurry because I could not fit the stuff. I went into away. I got the big one. Yeah. Not the hugest one, but not the carry-on flex, the size up. Whatever. Yes. It's great.
I know the one.
I run out, I get that. I'm like, okay, I'm doing it. I have a huge, what I'm trying to say is I had 2 really big bags, a small bag, a shoulder bag. I had too much stuff. I'm trying to justify right now that when I landed in LA, I got a curbside pickup from Uber because I couldn't manage the shuttle on my own. It was 11 p.m.
Are you saying that you just you described having so many bags to justify getting an Uber?
Yeah, like not taking the shuttle. It's crazy.
To what?
Who cares?
To the Uber center?
Because at LAX, we have to take the shuttle. Remember? You've seen me take the shuttle.
Yes.
To take the shuttle to like the area. And it was crowded, whatever. So I thought, you know what? I'm just doing it. I'm getting curbside. And so I'm waiting. The Uber driver calls me. He's like, there's a lot of traffic at the airport. I'm 10 minutes away. Sorry. I was like, that's fine. I'm waiting. I see the car start to pull up.
and I check the license plate. Oh, it's my car. I start to struggle to get my bags over to it. And then I see this guy who's loading all his stuff.
I can hear it and I can feel it. I can feel the struggle. I can feel all of it.
Oh, you can't imagine. The bag loses.
No, when the bag slips from the shoulder.
Contact with my shoulder, slips down. I curse it. Yeah. So then I'm seeing this man loading his stuff into my Uber with his girlfriend or what have you. I go, oh no. And I go, oh, maybe I'm wrong. And then I look down and go, no, that is my car. So I walk over. He's in. His girlfriend's in. He's in. He's about to close the door. And I say, so politely, I go, yes. Oh, overly coquettish.
Oh, the oh. I go, no, right, yeah.
Oh, I go,
oh, even though you've known for
my voice up 10 octaves.
Of course.
I go, oh, sorry. I think I even said sorry.
Maybe of course you did.
I said,
all right.
I think this is my Uber.
Yep.
And he goes, it's not. He goes, it's not, and slams the door.
Ew.
And I go,
wait, slams it from the outside and he's about to move around to his side because he just put his
No, sorry, he's in. He goes, the window is like half down.
He pulls it closed. He pulls it closed. Okay.
He looks at me, goes, it's not, and slams the door. And I go, Jesus, asshole. And I said, I don't know who the fuck raised you. I didn't say fuck. I said, I don't know who raised you, but learn some manners.
Oh my God. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on.
Full-throated.
Whose Uber is it?
And he goes, don't you want to hear the rest of the story?
I'm sorry. I thought you were done. Okay, go on.
Oh, I'm not done. So I'm trying to think of what the first contact was. Or no, he goes, it's not. He slams it. I go, Jesus, asshole. And he goes,
but the window's open.
What? And then he goes, what? And I go, I don't know who raised you, but you should really learn some manners. You should learn how to talk to people with some decency.
No. Decency?
And he goes,
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the Uber starts to drive away.
What?
I look down. It was my Uber. Okay, so I look down and I see on the app it says heading to my address. And I go, yeah, I knew it. So I immediately call the driver. The car is gone. Not super quick, but it's like, half a block down the thing.
Is his name Kate? Her name Kate?
So I call the driver. And I go, hi. And he goes, and the driver's apologetic. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I go, that's okay. And he's like, can you come this way? I go, yeah. So then I start lugging again, the huge bag, the other huge bag, the carry-on wheelie, and my shoulder bag. And by the way, I pick up the pace because I go, I want to see this.
Of course,
guy.
You don't want him.
And I'm not joking,
in the night,
almost cackling. I say out loud, I fucking can't wait to see him. I'm practically skipping.
Yes.
So I get there. The driver, he's already unloaded the stuff. The driver's like, I'm so sorry.
He's still there.
That was their name. And yeah. No, I don't see him yet. And I go, that's okay. It's not your fault. And then I literally drop my bags at the back to he's gonna, I drop my bags. I go looking for him. I walk to the front. I'm looking around. I see him. What I interpret as cowering, because there was this like big column. He's like way in the back.
There's always a column at LAX. I'll tell you that much.
And he's back at the column.
I know him well.
I go and I put my hands in a prayer position. I bow and I go, thank you so much, asshole. Have a great night.
No, you said asshole again?
Yes.
Oh.
And then did I say asshole? Maybe I didn't say asshole. I said, no, I think I clasped my hands.
Yes.
Like, thank you. And I went, thank you so much. Have a great night. And the girlfriend goes like, all right, that's enough. And I go, teach your boy. And I go, I think I said like, what did I say? Something like, teach your boyfriend how to what did I fucking say? I said something about like, yeah, something like that. Like I wish I remember what it was, but it was something good, baby. And I felt, and when alive? I tell you, I felt so vindicated and so alive and so good because the only circumstance I will do that, if you are so outwardly aggressively rude.
Yes.
And it's like, there's just no.
Now.
And by the way, you were wrong. Like you should have, you made like, I mean, there really
was there.
I would have.
Okay. He was cowering in a way that you felt he was hoping to not have an interaction.
And by the way, there's something else I did too. And then later I was reflecting on the story. I was like, did I go too hard on him? But then I get in the car. I'm laughing with the Uber driver. The Uber driver goes, he offered me, he said, I said, Kate. And the girl, I guess, said yes. And then she was like, and then he just like offered me cash. So he did. He was purposely trying. He knew.
I have a lot to say about this.
That's not cool.
his technique. We got to watch out for his technique. We're going to discuss his technique in a second. Don't forget.
Okay. So then, and I said to the driver and I are laughing, and I go, I really don't talk to people like that, but he was just it was just outrageous. It was so rude. I couldn't believe it. And the driver said, no, he was being, it's crazy. So then we're pulling up, he gets in his other car. So it's like, oh, by the way,
guy.
Just if you had waited 3 more minutes, I see the guy in his car. They pull off. I'm up next to them.
No, 2 cars next to each other up? 2 cars.
Yeah. And I flip him off because I know he's there. And my Uber driver's loving it. He's laughing. We're having fun. And off we go into the night.
Well, there's to be able to enjoy that with the Uber driver. Now, is your middle finger right now manicured?
By the way, so you know what you did? You made this guy unload your bags. You made him put the bags in, unload them. Then he had to put mine in. Like, it's just like, anyway. No, I actually didn't have time. Can you imagine a wedding without a manicure? Can you imagine? Anyway, keep going.
Oh, I can imagine. Okay. No, it was more that I was imagining like you, I feel like your feminine fingers, like I feel like you have like tend to have a longer fingernail. And to me, it's sort of like.
They're short,
It's sort of the original, but what you think is short, that I still think is long because mine just are
There's
like
no
always
way.
short.
There's no way.
Oh, good,
Look.
good. Okay, good. I mean, not good, but they're nice. Beautiful.
Yeah.
But I just picture this sort of rounded 80s. To me, Flipping the Bird has a certain nail from 80s film and television, I guess. 80s film.
Oh,
like
yeah.
A
perfect.
very, the finger and the nail. Like, but anyway, I see it very clearly.
It just felt, I was just flying high. I was like, do not.
And what is I wonder if his move is, I mean, the cash thing is very, very weird because that's just.
So they lied to get in. Because he said Kate,
they said yes.
And I guess they said yeah.
I think his technique
and then they're in there.
Is you just grab anything you can get, okay? This is what I'm wondering about. He thinks you can grab, Okay, he's like, you grab anything you can get. And once you're in, I guess he's about ask for forgiveness later or whatever.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, I'm just fascinated by what the move is. It's like that he's pulling. It's oops,
then you get
misheard, and then what can you do? But the thing is, but the problem is, it's not like, how do you fix that other than with cash?
Well, no. So here's the thing. So the cash thing's like, well, that's probably actually a better deal for the driver. He just gets cash, right?
Right.
So that I understand. But here's what's weird to me. You rejected. I'm standing in front of you with 16 bags alone, and you're going, this isn't yours. So you're actually, do you know what I mean? Like, let's just say there's a car floating around.
Yeah.
And you're like, and no one's claiming it.
Right.
Still fucked up. But like, you're actually looking at me going, oh, that's mine. And going and yell and like
brazen,
rudely being like brazenly going, it's not. And slamming the door. Like,
no, it's very interesting.
And I wish I could describe how this guy looked.
Do you think he thought it was his?
Do I think that? Well, here's the reason why. Because at first I thought, what's an honest mistake? You check down, you check the license plate, right? His knowledge that it wasn't. But then the driver telling me that he offered him cash. I'm like, no, he was just he just was going to take it. And by the way, let's say there was an emergency, take it. If he goes, sorry, my wife's going into labor. Sorry, we have an emergency. Sorry, I go, take it. I don't give a shit. But you can't. You can't.
No, I mean, that's wild. And,
he was cowering behind the pillar.
Fascinated. Those pillars.
He thought he would never see me again. He thought he wasn't going to have to deal with me. Well, guess what, doll?
Well, right.
You're going to see this face.
This boomerang is coming back around. This mop of curly hair.
And he looked, I'm like, who does he look like? If I had to compare him to someone.
To an actor?
Who's Caitlyn Jenner's son? Who's that guy? The like normal looking guy? Brody Jenner. He looked like a less attractive Brody Jenner. But he looked like that kind of a like guy who's like, I get my dick sucked at 3 p.m., 9 p.m., 2 a.m., and 8 a.m. And no one... And you better not be off schedule.
Sorry, the way you rolled up those numbers, I actually thought was mathematically impressive. Not just due to them, I think, being equally spaced. But like, I don't know if I could name four numbers that, no. I don't know. Like name four numbers that quick. Like 4, 6, 2, 3. Okay, I guess I did decent. I did it. No, but I said 2, 3 at the end. I panicked and did one right after the other. Like I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Like, Kate, you've got it there. You've got more than you know you've got. Math-wise.
But rolling away in the Uber, I was like, I told my mom. She was thrilled.
I've been concussed and come back around since last Poog.
Yeah, let's go into the concussion because I haven't even, because we were texting about recording, I think, and then you sent a voice note from inside the shower, completely inaudible.
No, I was actually convalescing at the apartment's pool.
Oh, that was a pool?
I went there for peace. And on that day, they were drilling, like they were repairing the pool. So it was like,
okay, I thought you were in the shower because I know you take the pool. I mean, I know you take your phone in the shower, so I thought you were in the shower. Okay, catch me up. I mean, obviously,
if it's remotely interesting.
I mean, it's pretty wild to.
Well, let's see. So, folks are familiar with my signature visor.
Yeah.
And I wear it pretty much every time I leave the house, even when. You know, it's those late in the day rays. The sun's about to set, but I know it's, going to a movie, take it. And that knowing that when I leave in darkness, I'll have a visor with me that I have to throw over my shoulder. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's one of the only things that actually covers the face. And so I'm walking along. Now, I'll be honest, I was not walking to Erewhon. Okay. That wasn't the destination, but Chris and I are walking together side by side. We happen to be on the sidewalk that leads to Erewhon, and it's a particularly narrow sidewalk on the side of the Grove.
Know it well.
You know, they built out the Grove because they built out Nordstrom. They gave Nordstrom a couple extra feet in their bathroom so that it is narrow, that sidewalk. We have to go single file if someone's coming. Anyway.
Yeah.
And I'm walking along, at a nice clip. But it's not really about speed. It's about walking with just the force of absolutely believing there's nothing ahead of you. I mean, it's as simple as that.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, I sort of think like buildings are falling around. Like, I think something has happened, like a beam from construction has like come down on me and Chris. Okay. All I know is there is a slamming in my head that feels like the most traumatic thing that's ever happened to my head.
Yeah.
Okay. And I go down.
Oh, no.
Like I fall to my knees. Okay. And I'm like
crying. Not yet.
No, pretty quick. Okay. Like almost immediately. But I'm not even crying from pain. This is the joke. Like
the shock.
I think so.
Yeah, totally.
And I'm in a strange state where in my mind, I am like, this is an emergency. Something fucking crazy has happened. Like this is not just whatever. And I'm down there and then like, I'm immediately crying, just like, like, like just, you know what I mean? Like it's very weird.
Totally. Tell me this, other people around? What's going on? People going,
we're on that lone, narrow sidewalk, just me and Chris. And he's like, show me your head, right? So, okay, I should tell the people.
You're like, don't take the visor off.
There's a limb of a tree. Yeah. There was a limb of a tree. Now, my family kept using the word branch when the story got retold, and I had to keep correcting everyone. No, a limb of a tree. There's a big difference. A branch.
Walk me through the difference.
A branch to me
is smaller, flimsier.
Smaller, thinner. Yeah. A limb is a
thick trunk.
Does not move.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Got it.
And there's a thick,
that is a big
thick
difference.
limb, I guess as thick as a coffee can.
Okay.
Like a Maxwell House, probably stretching across the sidewalk in a way that just me at 5'7" walking straight is going to slam into it.
Model, supermodel, strutting.
Really?
God, you're 5'7". That's unbelievable. Anyway, keep going.
What are you?
5'3.5". I like to fight for the half.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
It's funny. So Now, because my head was lightly tipped down and I'm wearing the visor, I simply could not see it. Yeah. And I also, when engaged in conversation while walking, say with Chris, right? I almost do not perceive my surroundings. Okay. And it's like the ADD hyper focus on like, I'm seeing in my mind's eye what we're talking about.
Yeah.
And it's becoming a hazard. Okay.
I want photographic evidence of the tree.
Oh, we've got it.
Okay. Well,
like Chris took it later because we sue the Grove. Okay. Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Technically there was a professional loss. Like I had to cancel some shit. Anyway. So, I mean, I'm
keep going.
You know, so it was a limb that I walked in and I'm down, I'm crying. Chris is like, let me see your head. And here it begins. Here begins the validation of illness or injury. Okay. And the comedy of, you know, my theory about anytime you take your temperature on some level, you're hoping for a temperature because you're looking for confirmation of what you fear.
Totally.
So it's like, let me see your head. And like, I'm like, maybe my head is like open, you know what I mean? Or whatever, like
pouring blood.
I kind of know it's not, but like, and it's like, there's what many would call nary a mark.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm like, literally nothing. And it doesn't even really hurt. Like, it's not like, oh God, it's pounding. You know what I mean? Okay. Like, I mean, I kind of can't remember like a little bit, but I was like really stunned. And then we strolled away. I mean, we didn't stroll away. we started to walk away and I was like, I don't know, reflecting on it. And so being like, I don't know if I'm okay. Like maybe we should go to the hospital. I was like, pretty sure I was like, thought I needed an ambulance. Yeah. And you know, I'm not hypo.
Yeah, totally.
At all. Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you hear these fucking stories.
Oh, don't get me fucking started. I mean, I'll never forget the big ones. Any hit for me, any hit on the head. And I've only had small ones, thank God.
Yeah.
I'm always like, well, permanent brain damage. I mean, we all know about the guy who invented the miracle pillow or whatever. Who's the guy? Was it him? What's the miracle pillow?
Was it him? What, he went to sleep? That kind of story?
No. What happened was that it was something like that. Like he was in an airplane. Well, this is what I think about. He was on a fucking airplane and somebody was taking their luggage out, bonked him on the head.
No.
He's like, don't worry about it. Dead. So we get the pattern here, right? Bonk, you're dead.
Yeah.
It's so.
Do not underestimate
the power of
just
the bonk.
Because there's no bruise. Like I knocked my head on the corner of my shelf over there. Thank you, Burrow.
Love you, Burrow. Love my office shelves. Yeah.
Okay, my index shelves. And knocked my head on it. And there's like a week ago. And there's like a bruise from that. But it was just like, I felt how surface it was. It was like the corner, like, okay. Yeah. This was deep reverberation. Okay. This was so deep. And so I was like, so yeah. Wait, and it was so fucked up. Okay. The way that there was there's nothing. Like the way that there's almost no pain and nothing is like more suspicious to me.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, these are the kind of bonks that kill. Because you're like, oh, I'm fine. I'm like, this is exactly the kind of like freaky nature of the kind of thing someone wouldn't.
Sorry, I had my mouth full. Yeah.
So
bonks that
we're
kill.
kind of like assessing. We're kind of just assessing, and I'm sort of like, and it's like, you
by
know,
the way, that would be an episode of television. Like they used to do like car crashes, bonks that kill. Oh, and you do serious.
Oh, like
you have to like pull ring cam footage.
like those survival, like I survived those shows. I love.
I mean, what's horrible is people who don't survive. I mean, for bonks that kill, it's mostly I think the people are dead.
Oh, right.
It's more bonks that kill family and friends.
Friends and family, just like in the morning, like nothing. All week at Bloomingdale's. Okay, all week trips to Bloomingdale's to try to find the outfit, and then nothing, and then. Let's pop by TJ Maxx because they're going on television. Do you understand?
Wait, why am I confused? Help me. I don't understand.
No, I'll bring you in. What I'm saying is, so you watch like the produced show, right? I'm just saying in this version, right? It's like the friends and family of the person who has died. And that's why they're on TV.
Saying she went to Bloomingdale's?
They're being interviewed.
Yeah.
No. And they're being interviewed, right?
Yeah.
Now, when you're watching the show, you just cut to them with serious music and they're talking, right? And it's sort of intense and dignified due to producing. But that morning, like, they were feverishly styling their hair. They were all week choosing their outfit.
Right.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some might have been like
getting a facial,
trying to slim down. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Some might have been like it's like,
I've got Bonks That Kill next week, so talking about your aunt. So
yes,
not going to have the tiramisu. Yeah,
yeah.
You might recognize me, Bonks That Kill.
What?
Yeah. Just imagining.
Wait. Oh, you might
imagining someone
Bonks
like
That Kill.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're like, what do I know you from?
Bonks That Kill.
Probably Bonks.
Why am I so afraid of my own interiority, Jacqueline? What's in there? You know, it's like, what am I? Oh God. And I have to say something. I almost can't talk about this on Poog because it's almost like I don't want to talk about this at all because it's like, it's as you can tell, I'm sort of in this like inarticulate, like swampland of it right now. And I feel like I'm really reckoning with like what I've lost.
Oh, wow.
Like the years I've lost in kind of a way that I'm like, that's okay. I can forgive myself. Because it's this is
You've lost
social industry, right?
Well,
social media is actually a propaganda term. Sorry. It's not social media; it's an industry, and it's and data labor is real, and we've all. I mean, it's just like it's a fucking crisis, and we need 12-step for social media addiction, and we don't have it, and it's if you really start to think about it too much, it becomes so overwhelming and depressing that you just
open Instagram again.
Yeah, you just about open Instagram again and go, well, this is, because also, and the main myth, I'll just say this, the main myth and like most pernicious lie propagated by the social industry is probably that you can't not do it. Right. Because even there's an argument for like, well, my industry, which is real. I will, of course, not delete my account because I need to post about tickets that I'm trying to sell to my live show, or I have to promote things. And I'm like, okay, I have admitted that I'm powerless over this force. And so I don't know how to engage with it in moderation yet, but I will, I actually, it's urgent that I develop a way to do that. By the way, cut to me scrolling for the next 67 years. I mean, completely. Like, I just want to say, but I don't think I'm going to.
The vulnerability of stating this now, the vulnerability of stating, like, seemingly reckoning with an addiction, like, publicly almost, or, to friends and hags. It's like, there's this,
it is an addiction.
God, and then you're going to see me years. Well, at least no one can see you scroll, technically. But it's like, I always had the fear about if I went to Overeaters Anonymous, I don't know. They're just going to see me in the window of the Italian restaurant, like coming back from the meeting, just like bent over. I don't know. Like at least you have to still eat. It's not like if you're caught in a restaurant, you're out of the club.
Yeah.
But wait, pull me back to where you were, because I have so much to say. One, because you go, okay, how could I reckon with social media, right? You go, how?
I've admitted that I'm powerless. Yeah.
How? And the first thought was like, well, in order to manage, if you have to, for your business, promote whatever, how do you go in there without going in there? Oh, you get someone else to do it for you. You do content planning, okay, or whatever. You have a little calendar of all your announcements, okay, and someone else posts them. But wait, I have more.
Yeah, please.
This is how it always happens for me. Then I start going, well, what if you could make yourself your own assistant? And what? Okay, and then you go, all right, what if I create a second self that is emotionally detached?
Oh,
I put on my emotional detached hat, and I mean that literally, folks. I mean that literally. Like, oh, let me put on my blah blah hat. I'm like, get a hat, get a woven cotton hat. Okay, put it on, and then adopt a persona. Okay, and head in like, okay, Kate, I'm going in.
Oh my God, the hat is brilliant. Brilliant.
Well, I remember like
I'm only allowed. I'm not kidding. You, as usual. Huge. Your brilliance has freed me. Okay. I'm going to buy a hat. And when I'm on Instagram, I have to wear that hat.
Okay. Me too. This is actually huge. And actually, no, it's becoming a little bit more of like a punishment. You know what I mean? Like as it should be, right? Where originally I was thinking of it more like, okay, we're creating a secondary self that tolerates discomfort and isn't emotionally attached, which actually we'll bring up because there is an element of that in the War of Art, which is about turning pro. And actually his second book, or one of his books, is called Turning Pro. And there's a thing about almost detaching a little bit from the angst and just like, you know, like showing up and just doing your fucking work, whatever, showing up to the page.
Learning how to be miserable, as he said. I love it.
Well,
like learning how to be miserable. No, but the assistant thing, the detachment of that, you're a genius as usual. And I'm buying the hat because here's the one model for this future version of myself that I've thought about is maybe I allow myself like on Sunday, that's the Lord's Day.
I know. I was just going to say, I think
or like Monday, Monday,
8
you
to 10
get to log into social media. You know, Monday, I check my messages, whatever. I post what I have to post. It doesn't have to be Monday. I just mean like there's one day a week. You save shit you have to do for one day a week.
Totally.
And it's like in the morning and in the evening and get out. And I think I've said this on a past Poog that like, I feel like you have to, like the metaphor in my mind that's been helpful is like, think of it like a burning building, go in, get what you have to do and get the fuck out. Because if you stay too long,
I'm such an asshole. I was literally to be like, did I provide that metaphor to you? Because that's exactly how I treat it. Okay. It's a hot potato. Okay. It's you dip in and run. Okay. You get in there, you post what you need to thing and you try to get the fuck out. I mean, anytime your thumb, and even just now as I modeled scrolling, okay, with my thumb, I felt a pain. I felt an ache from the muscle. Now, I don't actually do that much scrolling because it feels like the second I start to, it's like scrolling is truly handing over your consciousness, right? To formerly being like cable television, whatever, where you channel surf, okay? Channel surfing, right, had a quality of that. Like, let me just right, and see what hits with no choice, right? No consciousness. And then now we've moved to like streaming, whatever, and you have to choose. At very least, you have to choose. I mean, even if you're just scrolling through the options, you have to choose. Or you're searching for the thing you want to see, right? Yeah. But then we've recreated something where we surf and hand over our consciousness. Like, I mean, like even like going on Twitter and like scrolling through people you follow, it's like, let's see what everyone I know has come up with to tweet today. It's like, that sucks. Anyway, so it's like handing over your consciousness to others' thoughts and going, I'll take them. Whatever it is, throw it in my head.
Yeah, just dump it right here. Anything's better than what I have in here.
Exactly. Wait, but I want to talk about the hat. That's what you're telling yourself. Should the hat be uncomfortable?
Okay.
Like, should the hat be 15 pounds?
Yeah.
I think it's actually an interesting idea.
Ooh.
And I got another idea.
Too tight. I think the hat should be a little too tight.
We're selling them.
I have a huge head, so most hats are going to be tight on me. We should sell them. This is a huge idea.
Well, yeah, this is a huge idea because it's utterly comical. I had to measure my head the other day because I was actually thinking about getting a hat. And not just my visors, you know, and I think it's like a good fucking 23 inches or something, which, you know,
yeah,
you can
I think mine is too.
You can see clearly the way I'm filling the screen. I need a follow up on Jack and Diane. Kate, did you ever listen to it?
No, I never listened to it.
Did you something it, if not first impression? Oh, Kate, did you ever listen to it? Did you recognize it after all? Right?
No.
And then first impression. So why don't we just end with, hold on. Play Jack and Diane.
Oh yeah, I know this. This is that? Like, keep going. This is crazy. This is like, wait, I know this. This sounds like 8 other songs from this era. Wait. Hit us with the vocals, guys. Jesus. I can't do another. Little ditty about Jack and Diane. Okay, so
2 American kids growing up in the heartland.
So this part I don't know. I know the intro.
Well, let's see if the chorus though.
Okay.
Diane's debutante backseat of Jackie's car. Remember me singing this?
Yeah.
I think you're gonna know the chorus, but that'll be the real test because the chorus is pretty serious, classic. Sorry, one more verse, but it's worth it. Chili dog outside the Tasty Freeze. Diane said no, Jackie's laugh. Got a hand between her knees.
Damn.
Oh. Jackie said, hey, Diane, let's run off behind the shade tree. Dribble off those Bobby Brooks left hand.
Mm-hmm.
Are you faking? Are you texting?
I'm looking at a really sweet message from a hag.
Yeah. Bitch. Okay.
No, I'm here.
I know the song, Kate. I know.
No, I'm here with you.
But I'm laughing because you were nodding along like serviceably.
I was grooving.
Oh, okay.
I was grooving.
Wait,
I do know the song. I know that. Oh yeah, I know that, but I don't know the rest about the girl on the lap touching her pussy in the van or whatever the fuck is going on. It's really weird. Well.
Okay, you got to go, but hold on.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, this is funny. Are you ready? Sorry.
Yeah.
I just started my teaching career, art teacher. I low-key hate it, all caps. What do? Love you.
God, that's cool.
Inspire the kids.
Maybe it's changed.
That's a joke.
Maybe the hag came around.
Get out.
But if you hate it, you get out. Okay, I truly have to go.
How old those kids are. All right, we'll cover that in the future.
We'll do more of these.
Pretty compelling question.
I'll talk to you guys later.
Love you.
That was Poog. If you enjoyed Poog, please subscribe, rate, and review. If not, we will press charges.